Welcome back to the channel. By the looks of this one, we're in for one. I'll see you inside. All right, well let's see what we're in for. When I opened up this Crawlspace door and I just took a peek in, just for my intro, I was like, oh my god. All right, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's do our check here. Make sure there's no animals we don't feel like encountering. Let's get the camera lens cleaned up. And, well, we got our water heater. Where water heaters come to die. In crawl spaces. Let's see how this one died. There you go. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Whew. And I see the one up there, the new one. We'll check and see how the new one... We'll see how the new one's doing. So, we had some rain a few days ago, and you can tell that this crawl space... Well, it also rained. That is horrible. You can see the foundation all the way around those footers are just completely... They're carved. Fungus immediately. We got to the... This is like... Usually the crawl space entrance is like where you're going to see the least amount of funk. This is going to be an interesting one, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. So, the only thing I like about it so far is the crawl space is fairly tall. Not necessarily a walk one, but it's good to be a good video today. Look at all this fungus. God bless. Let's just check our plumbing. Looks like maybe a little leak. There's like a little tiny leak there. They duct taped it. This house is a refi. Refis also need an inspection. An actual 7A, what they call a clearance letter. They call it the termite letter, the clearance letter, and every state is different. But I do those inspections. Does talk about water, does talk about fungus, does talk about termites, does talk about a lot of stuff here in South Carolina. So far we found fungus and we found water. So the checklist is getting checked. Insulation down everywhere. Wow. This house is about 40 years old. I got to talk to the homeowner, sweet lady. Here's a new water heater, already getting some rust. Nice bricks holding it up. No vapor barrier underneath. What do you expect? Wow. Come on, man. No pride in workmanship. Nice amount of nice poop. That is an electric water heater. You can see the riverbeds. Wow. So this house is actually in the middle of like a hill. This hill is about a mile long. This house sits like somewhere in the middle. So all the water is going downhill. This house is definitely taking on a lot. Goodness. Yeah, and that little thing up there. Yeah. That is a little crawl space that runs adjacent to the garage. We call that the ghetto corner. Nothing good happens in that little section. But it's a place we have to check. If I can describe the smell. Look at that. Holy smokes. I mean, dollar signs already. So when you do a refinance, these banks that are... Some old termite there. These termites are just... I don't know, we might find some termites in this one. Not sure. Definitely, look at all this. Definitely a lot of mildew. When you refinance, the banks want a nice clear letter. They don't want any of the stuff that you're looking at right now. They will deny your loan. But, yeah. I've seen that happen quite a few times. Or the repairs are just too much money. It's not worth going through with the loan. If you got to invest, just by the looks of this so far, I'm already tasting 15 grand. Look at this vapor barrier. This vapor barrier's been down here for a while. Look at it just crumbling. That's a 6 mil poly. Shouldn't be crumbling like that. Yeah, not liking this. This is definitely the. See how those piers are just resting there. Those bricks are just stacked. There's nothing leaning. I mean, that's just horrible construction. All the water's coming in right through there too. Wow, there's not a spot on this foundation so far that I haven't seen water come in. Look, holy smokes. Yeah. Wow. No bueno. No, senor. This, oh my God. That is terrible. That is up there. This Crawlspace is gonna be up there, guys. It really is. It's gonna be up there with one of the, wows. And we just crawled down one side already? My goodness. It's a good hands and knees crawl space, so I'm happy about that. Guys, don't let the camera fool you. That's just the way they laid the bricks. Oh my God. That is too funny. Look at this. All this was all standing water. Look at the footer from the erosion. Insulation falling everywhere. I'll tell you what, I might be the first one down here in decades. This is crazy. Look at that hole. Chipmunks burrow. Chipmunks like to get up in this. What I don't see are any bugs. That's weird. Look at, oh my God. Can anybody say penicillin? That's probably black mold. Oh my God. With, looks like somebody painted. Look at that, Esporia. You can teach a class on different kinds of fungi. Termites. Subterranean termites right there. Wow, that was a mud tube. Let's check this right here between this. Yep, there's mud tubes right there coming up right into the center of that beam. I knew it. You can almost feel the atmosphere down here. I'd have to further investigate that, but you can. When you crawl into a house, you can tell. You can tell what you're about to. As soon as you open up the door, you're like, man, this isn't gonna be good. Look at all this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Look at the insulation. You gotta be kidding me. No. So sorry, house. Oh my God. I hate to see these houses just deteriorating like this. It truly breaks my heart. When I do this, I'm not being exaggerating when it. You see my other videos, I don't exaggerate. I kind of just like I've been there, done that kind of deal, and it's true. I've been under too many crawl spaces. This one's just bad. And we're not even, here's an old Coke bottle. Check it out. "40-year-old house." I'm sorry. It doesn't have to look like this. No. As I look through my lens, I see all the particles. It's not like that when you're actually crawling around. It's different ball game. Old tree root. The tree roots didn't even live. They came into the Crawlspace and died. The fungus spores just said, "Hey, this is our neighborhood here, pal." My God. Interior French drain, catch basin, sump pump. No question about it. An encapsulation needs to be done with a dehumidifier, termite treatment, removal of insulation. 4 items immediately, possibly a plumbing leak on the other side. I know it's a plumbing leak. They just duct taped. I'm gonna have to peel that off and see what's going on. Just by the word on the street, what's going on with pricing, this size of this Crawlspace, just thumb in the air, checking the temperature. This is about a 13 to 1400 square foot Crawlspace. You're talking every bit of $20,000, $15,000 to $20,000 to do a job like all of this, what I've just mentioned, roughly, depending on what company you use. I always recommend a licensed contractor to do this kind of work, not Joey down the street. Look at this vapor barrier. Look at these holes. Wow, that's a big one. That is a big one. Look at all these holes. Chipmunks. I didn't know they tunneled until I moved to South Carolina. They said, no, they tunnel. I was like, yeah, they sure do. And they make quite the mess. And then everything else follows. Look at this old vapor barrier. Just crumbling. Yeah, this is why this Crawlspace is a mess. You neglect it for so long. You know, I don't know people's situation. I don't know why people just don't do the things they're supposed to do to their home. You got me. As usual, guys, hit that like and subscribe. Look at this water here. Hit that like and subscribe. That helps out the channel. This gets the message out to a lot of people. The algorithm sees it, sends it out to more people. Awareness, Crawlspace awareness, home inspection awareness, how important it is to have this done to your home. At least get somebody to take a peek at it for you once in a while. God bless you all, folks. I'll see you on the next one.